Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's Syracuse going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Gene Lewis. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, off the plate.
That one misses.
Take your
so
bait.
lead-off walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Cody Berger.
No.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Berger matched a homer in his last game. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Splits the plate, and the count even 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Ball 1.
Man at second. In the air, left field.
That's foul ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Ball.
There's a ball. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Xavier Carter went deep in the ball game last night.
Ball 1.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a base hit as a run scores.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He circles the bases. His 36th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Lamar Warner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Man on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field and towing the slab, Milt Altman. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Out towards right center field. This looks like extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Clayton Talley. And a foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay in there safely.
Batting third, second baseman, number 9.
Lifted in the air, right center field. McDaniel under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 3-1. So no one on after the sac fly. Jung digs in now.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Jung with a homer in his last game. Ball to strike.
Ball 2.
Foul ball there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. That's out to center field. Dives and he can't hang on. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 47.
The
That's
shortstop takes the ball. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Denver, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jeff McAtee now at the plate. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Perez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. Early wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Fuentes takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So the batting order turns over. Alonso Gomez Phelps getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris.
Ball.
Strike on the inside corner. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Hooper.
Right fielder, number 3.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. McDaniel gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Batting 7th, center fielder, number 28.
First pitch swinging. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next to hit for the Rockies, Julius Fuentes. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
Hard one.
Fuentes came up with 4 hits in his last game. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease this.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, on to the 3rd inning. Cody Berger digs in now. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge, will take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Ball.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. His 57th homer of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Carter in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Here's a 3-0. That's ball four. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third. And he's hit safely at third as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Warner in the box now. Takes strike one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fastball is outside. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, number 50.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And they'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now, Jeff McAtee. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second.
Ball.
That one's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Down.
Stays alive. Swings and misses. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Roger Perez digging in for the Rockies.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. On the ground. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, third baseman, number 52.
Inside, just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. And the 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Out towards right center field, McDaniel under this one, and there's 2 down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Clayton Talley. He's 0 for 1. And he pumps it a strike. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
He goes down looking.
Now pitching.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Will Mars.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here. Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, number 43.
Check swing, no appeal, and that is ball 1. Fouled off left side. Just
outside,
missed.
ball 2.
Breaking ball inside. 3-1 now.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 7.
Man at first, Cody Berger, the next to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Berger went deep in his most recent game. Checks over to first, back safely.
Ball 1.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
First baseman, number 23.
Ball 1.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A 2-run homer, his 53rd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 8-1. So 2 down. Now here is Xavier Carter.
Up, ball.
Carter launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder, number 9.
Ball. Ball
He's getting a
two.
little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Hurt.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often
No,
against a
that's
guy
too
like
high.
this.
Just missed. Got him swinging. Ready to go, bottom four. Digging in, Casey McKinnon.
Number 9.
Sliced hard but foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one missed.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball two.
This one in the air. McAtee. And there's one down.
Now batting. Designated hitter. Number 27.
That's in for a strike.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
And that's in for a strike.
No,
really
outside.
good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That
Ball,
one
no.
misses, and it's a full count. And he
Ball
walked him.
four. Take your
Almost
base.
a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
One down. Luke Finn digging in for the Rockies.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. DeMonte should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting. Right fielder. Number 3.
Here.
Jung, the runner at first with 2 gone. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Lamar Werner now at the plate.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Late with the swing there.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
In the air, right field. Cooper under it, and there's one away.
Now batting. Right fielder. Number 50.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
And Boog, this guy keeps finding his way around the bases and eventually scoring. It's always fun running into the dugout and high-fiving your teammates after touching home plate, and he's done a lot of that lately.
Ball. Ball.
Outside low. Ball 3. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. McDaniel wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1 out man at first. Now here is Jeff McAtee. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save.
Hey. Ball 2.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Edgar Velasquez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man on second, 2 down. That one found hard the other way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Brady Montenegro digging in for the Rockies. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, first baseman, number 8.
Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next for Colorado, Roger Perez. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. Outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
And a big swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Third baseman, number 52.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field, McDaniel on his way over, and that ends the inning. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Yeah, that's fouled off. Velasquez, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one inside. Look out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting short, number 7.
Ball 1.
Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Outside. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting
2 down,
first
base is
baseman,
empty.
number
Billy
23.
Benjamin getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Right away off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he chases that one. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. That one is gone. Home run number 10 on the year. And they cut into the deficit. On the corner for a strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And that is out of play.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they've been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. we go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Forrest to Monty. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder, number 53.
No.
The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Sam Mobley.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
McDaniel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one hammered center field way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Eugene Lolich.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Right fielder, number 3.
Hey. No. Ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder, number 28.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. 2 outs, base is empty. Julius Fuentes digs in now. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And 1-2. Hard liner. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
We almost saw a really nice leap and catch there, buddy.
Jason Coles gets the call from the pen.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And there's a strike. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Jeff McAtee now at the plate.
Ball.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And
No,
a
that's
foul
foul.
ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hops
High.
over the
That's a
wall,
ground
and
rule
that's an
double.
automatic double. Foul ball there. Man at second. Left field. Perez. Long run. Brings it in. Runner tags it second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So back to the top of the order. Alonso Gomez Phelps, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Fastball
Ball.
is outside. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A 2-run blast. And they boost their lead. It's 11-2.
High.
Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And here is Billy Benjamin.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to wait.
This looks like extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Now pitching.
Reynaldo Franco takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Rick Davies.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Third baseman.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Marco Reyes. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Backed off the plate that time. Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. That one pushed foul. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it hooks. Foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Catcher, number 2.
Davies,
no, that's outside.
A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball left field to Monty. Settles underneath it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McKinnon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on him a little.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Forrest DeMonte. Sliced hard but foul. Franco goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 49th home run of the season. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Dan McDaniel. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Charles Early. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Adrian Francisco gets the ball now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. One run across. A second scores as well, and the lead continues to grow.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Berger in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. New pitcher now, Julius Lopes. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Russ Jung getting ready to hit.
Designated hitter, number 27.
Close, but called the ball. Ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Another 1-2. That one ripped. McDaniel takes it in for the out. 1 down.
The shortstop, number 47.
Right through there for a strike. And it is 2-1. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Well struck, right field, going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Now batting. Right
So up next, Kevin Cooper. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Oi!
One out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball 1.
In the air to left center to Monty. Moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Kept in check once more, and it's starting to feel like the pitchers may have a chance to cool down baseball's hottest bat.
Center fielder, number 28.
Ha!
They're down to their their final strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Man at second.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Home run number 20 on the year. So 2 down. Julius Fuentes digging in for the Rockies.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. That finishes the evening's action.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next.